I have a question for Shah Rukh. Shah Rukh, hi, I'm Sharad from Cricket 360. Is KKR missing Ponting, or is Ponting missing IPL?
No, I think KKR, I think he's dying to be here, and he's an essential part of the team, and hopefully we'll get a clarification on that. At this point, we've heard he's not, he's sort of resting, not going to even UAE, but we'll get a clarity in a day or two from the board. And of course, I think he was dying to play IPL and be part of KKR. He was great strength, and whatever personally we know, he's really looking forward to being here. So we'll resolve that in a day or two. But if he's not well tomorrow, if he's taking time off for resting reasons,
right,
we will allow him that, not because of any other reason, but because we have to respect cricketers' health more than anything else. But we would love him to be here and play with us.
Great, thank you.
Last season, your players said they were very encouraged. Used to SMS them before every game and after every game. Used to meet them. A few of them even said they used to sometimes dance for them and sing for them as well. So you're trying to, you're going to do the same things this season?
Yeah, this season I'm sleeping with all of them. Whatever it takes, man.
Mr. Modi, when do you think the IPL franchises, or when do you think you would start pushing the IPL franchises to start building their own stadiums? Yankees are moving into their new $1.4 billion stadium in New York this season. We'd love to see KKR having its own stadium in Calcutta.
We're working on that.
You are?
That's why I don't have money to buy the English players.
Okay.
The model of IPL is quite different to the model that is adopted by majority of the leagues around the world. Yes, it's always nice building a fancy multi-billion dollar or multi-million dollar stadium. But at the end of the day, it's a cost. At the end of the day, somebody has to pay for it. At the end of the day, the fan ends up paying for it one way or the other, or a sponsor ends up paying for it one way or the other. And to build $1 billion stadium, you're going to amortize that over X number of years. Yes, you may get some money from naming rights, but then at the end of the day, the ticket pricing is going to reflect the $1 billion stadium. We, as the BCCI and IPL, are custodians of cricket in India. Our objective and our job is to build better facilities and infrastructure in our country. All monies that are earned by the BCCI and IPL are going to raise that standard and build stadiums. Yes, some franchises may want to build their own stadium, and that's something that they have to look at, but it doesn't financially make it a viable proposition at all. At the end of the day, you have 7, maybe 10 or 12 home games in a year. How do you sustain a stadium, $1 billion stadium, for 10, 12, 15 days in a year? If we as the BCCI or IPL are able to provide modern facilities and are provided to the owners in India and utilize those capacities and those stadiums for their matches, it makes economic sense, without doubt. And that is why if you look at the balance sheet of the Yankees, or you look at the Dallas Cowboys balance sheet, and actually you analyze that balance sheet, you will look at the depreciation cost of interest is the single largest component of their cost. So when you look at the revenue side and profitability side, the chances of them making profit is going to be far down the line. And that also at $1,000, $1,500 a pop, and average ticket pricing at $100 to $150. When you have a market at $5, $10, $15, $20, and you want to build that market at that pricing, yes, you may have a few seats at $1,000. It's very difficult to sustain $1 billion stadium. At the same time, we are not saying that we as BCCI should be doing it. We are doing that, and our job is to create modern infrastructure, and we will do that. But that's why, if you look at all franchises around the world, and all sporting leagues around the world, not many make profit. Many have a very high valuation perception because there's limited commodity and limited number of teams available, or the merchandise sale. I guarantee you this, that by end of this year, all 8 teams in India will be making a profit. Now, we have moved offshore, but all 8 teams are going to make profit. Now, which league in the world will show that all the teams in a league are going to make profit? People have paid huge amount of money, close to $100 million per team. but they're going to end up making a profit. So they're going to be able to buy better players, and the single largest cost for the team is going to be player cost, and we want that to remain that. We don't want it to be infrastructure. That's our job. So I want everybody to be profitable, value of the team going up, and that's what it's all about. The question being asked by the media again and again to me was, how is the IPL recession-proof? We have shown that we are recession-proof by the fact that we keep adding value. And if we add value to the owners, to the sponsors, to the broadcaster, people will come back and pay more for it. It's a limited commodity, and that's what it's all about.
Do you foresee a situation where the IPL is staged outside India again in future years?
I don't think so. The objective is to hold the IPL in India. We would like to hold the IPL in India. We were, as you know, forced to have the IPL outside India, but we have something called the Champions League, as you know. Champions League has IPL team and teams from South Africa and Australia and other countries participating, and we plan to hold those across the world in different areas, in different countries, and cricket-loving countries.
Any idea on who's the captain of the team?
I'm the captain of it.
Shah Rukh, were you surprised by the amount of criticism, the anti-captaincy jury, award, because it's not been even tried out in national cricket? So were you surprised that even before it's tried out, there's been so much criticism and so much talk about that particular?
No, I'm not surprised. I come from a field of entertainment where whenever new things are tried, people do tend to take two sides and very vehemently, positive and negative. Many a times I've gone and made decisions which have turned out completely wrong, and I've done decisions which have turned out wonderful. In our terms, we call them cult filmmaking sometimes. So you go right and wrong, and I have a huge amount of trust in John Buchanan, Matthew Mott, Shah Rukh, Andrew, Adrian, this whole team setup that is does the cricket part. They're amazingly gifted guys, organized, experienced. So I can't question it. A lot of people may feel that I give sanctions for theories. No, I don't think I have the right to question. Like they won't tell me how to dance in a music video. I don't tell them how to play cricket. And if they've taken a decision, they're going to try it out. If it turns out well, we times I've gone and made decisions which have turned out completely wrong, and I've done decisions which have turned out wonderful. In our terms, we call them cult filmmaking sometimes. So you go right and wrong, and I have a huge amount of trust in John Buchanan, Matthew Mott, Shah Rukh, Andrew, Adrian, this whole team setup that is does the cricket part. They're amazingly gifted guys, organized, experienced. So I can't question it. A lot of people may feel that I give sanctions for theories. No, I don't think I have the right to question. Like they won't tell me how to dance in a music video. I don't tell them how to play cricket. And if they've taken a decision, they're going to try it out. If it turns out well, we'll give it a shot. And I've always maintained this. Last year we tried the traditional way, and we failed. I'd rather fail trying something new than trying the old stuff and failing again. So we'll give it a shot. Maybe it will turn out nice, and a lot of other people will be asking us for our prospectus and say, can we follow what you guys did last year? So we're hoping that turns out well. But yeah, criticism is there. It doesn't affect us. We just go and play the cricket.
Hi, my name is Natasha, and I'm from another university. I've actually got my finals today.
Uh-oh.
This is how much I love you. I have to come see you. I have watched every single movie, every single show. I've been there. I've never ever been this close to you. My heart. My question to you is completely not serious. Maybe on a completely not serious note. You're a Muslim man, so you're not God's wife. So God is cool with it.
If you pass your exams tomorrow, I'll marry you.
It's my dream to become a neurosurgeon. So inshallah, as you say, if you ever need back surgery again, I swear to God I'll do it for free.
Please pray that I don't have to meet you. I don't have to be on that kind of bed with you.